Russell. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Releases. And no one in the vicinity. Oakland leading by 13. Knocked away. Here we go. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Oakland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. .11 left in the fourth quarter. And rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Three on the clock. Yes, sir! That one goes! Las Vegas calls timeout. 1:03 left in the final quarter.
Ball.
58 seconds left in the game. Here's Q, guarded by Russell. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Oh, it misses. Nice! That one's good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Number 2 at the line for one.
One shot.
Here's Higgins. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Banks it home. Big shot. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
So Oakland wins it. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And now, our player of the game.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this grade, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. They've got Rain Man. He's out there with the Wizard. And it's Big Smooth in at the small forward position. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Vancouver shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Rain Man. Pass to Mills. Here's Rain Man. Fires the three. The putback. The putback is no good.
Oh, for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Here's Clutch. Shot clock at 6. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. A-Train can't get it to drop. For New Orleans, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Big Smooth. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Russell passes to A-Train, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Rain Man. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Big Smooth. No good on the triple. Here's Vancouver with the ball. To the middle. Here's A-Train. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's the Wizard. He's guarded by Russell. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now, here is Russell. 23 points his last outing. Simpson with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
New Orleans trails by 5. Here's Big Smooth. His last outing, we saw him 4 in 22. Here's the 3. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Simpson, the pass to the Coke, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Mills. Here's Big Smooth, still without a basket. New Orleans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting from New Orleans. Mills taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Mills. And both free throws good for Mills. And as we are working our way towards the middle of the season, RJ, we have seen some surprises as well as our share of disappointments.
It doesn't take too long to see what is working for some teams and what is not working for some teams. But there has been a few surprises.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's the Wizard. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. To the inside, Mills passes to the Wizard. And stolen by Russell. Pass to Simpson. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Here's Big Smooth. Nothing on the board. Here's the Wizard. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to the Cobra. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for 1, number 10.
And so it's New Orleans with it, trailing by 10. Here's Big Smooth. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
The Cobra, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Rain Man. Hasn't made one yet. They set the pick. Here's the Wizard. He's guarded by Russell. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Rain Man. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Russell. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Pass to the Cobra. stolen away. And New Orleans pushing it up now. New Orleans shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
That one is no good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Yep, it counts.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's the Wizard. He has yet to score, and the basket is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
They set the screen. Here's Banks. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
They get it back. Vancouver leading by 13. Inside. Ripped away. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Andrews. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Vancouver leads by 15.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Big Smooth. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
New Orleans shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season.
Both really good defensively last season, and that showed up in those steals numbers.
On the free throw, no good. Vancouver leading by 13. Going inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Vancouver shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 1:34 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to the Wizard. Vancouver pulls it in.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Clutch, he's checked in for Vancouver. New Orleans trails by 15. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to the Wizard. Fires for 3. Banks with a rebound.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
Vancouver shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
24. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. New Orleans trails by 16. Down low. The Wizard passes to Andrews, and it's in there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And it's Vancouver with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been active and... And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how Vancouver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So for New Orleans right now, to the paint. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Shot clock at 5. Pass to the Wizard. From outside the arc. Vancouver pulls it in. A-Train's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Russell. Oh, and the jam by Russell.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Here's Rain Man. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Bounce pass, Russell. Pass to the Cobra.
That's his 2nd foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Some changes for New Orleans. Mills is checked in, and it's Big Smooth in for the Wizards.
Number 2.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's the Cobra, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Big Smooth. Fires the 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Deep 2 from Russell. Mills with the rebound. New Orleans trails by 20. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And that one misses. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility, salary-wise, and these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
And you look at the Wizard. The third spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And the free throw, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Shots good by Mills.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Pass to Russell. Here's A-Train. He's got 8. So the wing on the left. Outside, Russell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, third team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
Free throw good, Russell. And so Russell hits them both. New Orleans trails by 18. Inside, and he lays it straight in. 10 points for him.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him. Vancouver leading by 16. Pass to Simpson from downtown. Good on the three-point shot. Simpson's got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And here's what the schedule for Vancouver is looking like. On Monday, then on Thursday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
And he can't get the first one. Money's checked in for New Orleans. He hits the second from the line. Vancouver leading by 18. Here's Simpson. He's got 8. To the inside. Here's A-Train. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Big Smooth the pass to Raymond. To the wing right side. Here's Big Smooth. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. A-Train pulls it in.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And that one's good. Russell.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Andrews. 9-point game his last outing. Pass to Big Smooth. Simpson with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Clutch. Deep 2 from Russell. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Pass to Rain Man. Here's Andrews. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Here's Vancouver with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Back to you guys.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? Thank you, Allie. Pass to Clutch. Here's Simpson. To the middle, picked off in midair. Looking to get back on track here, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
There's the triple. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Lets the 3 fly, and again it's Vancouver with a 3.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 40% from the field. Here's Big Smooth. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Vancouver pulls it in, and going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Andrews. Well, for New Orleans, shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
For New Orleans, they have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. Vancouver making a switch here. Holiday's checked in.
One shot.
Vancouver leading by 22. Pass to Clutch. Off target from outside. Here's the Wizard. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. The 3. And it's Vancouver holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic, being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for Vancouver.
Just moving the ball. You can confuse and frustrate a defense.
Yeah, so many of their points have come off assists, executing at a very high level. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from T.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And Vancouver with the possession here. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead, and that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. We've got the Cobra. Russell is out there with Clutch. Then there's A-Train, and it's Simpson in at small forward. That's the group for Thomas Isolo as we begin the second half.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to the Cobra. Here's Clutch. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Rebound by Rain Man.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Clutch. It's good from long range. Clutch has got 5 now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Rain Man. He's got 11. And Big Smooth gets it to go. Big Smooth got his second basket of the night. Here's A-Train, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Simpson, the pass to A-Train. A 3 ball. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. There's a good screen. Vancouver pulls it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting not great, 40% for the game. Pass to Rain Man. Down low, looking to end his cold spell. The Wizard can't hit.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Big Smooth, the pass to the Wizard. Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Russell. There's the pick. The 3. They get the rebound. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
For New Orleans, they have gone 5 of 9 at the line. New Orleans making a switch here. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Vancouver leading by 20. It's deflected. Here's the Wizard. He's guarded by Russell. Shot clock at 6. A-Train pulls it in. A-Train's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Mills. How he performed last season. First in three-point shooting, and he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency. That's the kind of three-point efficiency you want. He hits both from the stripe. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to the Wizard. Shot on the wing. And again, no good by New Orleans.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Number 7, first personal foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Vancouver.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Shooting two.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Free throw good, Russell. And so Russell hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Mills.
Right here, right here.
6 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Pass to the Cobra. Mills with the steal. The Wizard passes to Mills. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Mills has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's the Cobra. Pass to Russell. A Wizard with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
New Orleans moving it around. Clock at 6. And the shot goes in. The Wizards got 6.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Simpson. And again, it's Vancouver missing. New Orleans trails by 18. Inside. Here's the Wizard. That one misses. Nice D from Russell. Vancouver shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. And New Orleans pushing it up now. The Wizard, good. The Wizards got 4 points now in the quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. New Orleans making a switch here. Here's Simpson. He's got 14. The shot missing. Here's New Orleans. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Out left to the wing. Big smooth. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And so it looks like Vancouver will retain possession here. Rain Man's checked in for Big Smooth.
49. Vincent, number 49.
Pass to Simpson. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Banks. Banked in off the glass. Banks has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Andrews. Here's the Wizard. He's got 8. Latrey. Vancouver pulls it in. Launches a 3. It's not going to go for him. New Orleans trails by 18. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Andrews. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. Money's got his second bucket tonight.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
There's the triple. Rebound by Andrews. Money's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here he goes. And out of bounds as Vancouver gains possession. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. And you look at the Wizard, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And of course, Goose, a little bit down the ladder. He really does a great job leading his team. Such an unselfish player.
If you look at the work of these two players over that period, you might have to say we're looking at the two best passers in the NBA.
Here's the Wizard. He's got 8. Banks with a rebound. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Pass to Clutch. And again, it's Vancouver missing. New Orleans trails by 15. Here's Rain Man. He's got 11. Five to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
For the away team, number 49, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Vancouver making a switch here. Russell's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Clutch. It's stolen. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Russell with it. 11 points in the game. Trying to get something going. Doesn't go that time. And it's Vancouver holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for New Orleans right now, we've got the Wizard, also Rain Man out there, and it's Big Smooth in at the 3. Here's the Wizard, and the lead is down inside single digits. The Wizards got 9 points here in the second half. Vancouver leading by 8. Here's A-Train. It's tipped. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. T's checked in for Vancouver. And he sinks the second. New Orleans trails by 9. Pass to the Wizard. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. The Wizard passes to Big Smooth. No good that time.
And they continue to control the glass.
Right side, Russell. Vancouver working the ball around now. Pass to A-Train. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Number 21, shooting one.
One shot.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Rain Man. Here's the Wizard for 3. Vancouver pulls it in. A-Train's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. He gets it in there.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Third personal foul, third team foul. At the line for one.
New Orleans trails by 13. Pass to Rain Man. Here's Big Smooth. They swipe it. One-on-one fast break. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Rain Man. Shot to stop the run. Vancouver pulls it in. The Cobra's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Clutch. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And Vancouver leads by 17.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Rain Man passes to Mills. Here's the Wizard. They set the pick. Launches from deep. Simpson with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces.